Hello, sweet people. Today I am wondering about messages. Old messages that have played in our heads for years and maybe decades that have created a belief system inside of ourselves that make us automatically have a thought and then a message that comes in and tells us what we're supposed to feel about that thought. And I think that's a really powerful awareness to have. And I came to that this morning while I was getting ready for work, which seems to be when I do a lot of wondering. And I was having a thought, and right away that old belief system came up with that thought. I started to feel a little uncomfortable, maybe a little embarrassment. And then my next thought was, is this my thought? Is this my thought? Or is this a message that I received from an old relationship or a parent or religion or society or any countless, possibilities? Is this my belief, my message? And the answer was no, it wasn't. And with that, I just felt like this kind of freeing. And I thought, what is my belief about this thought? And it was a whole new belief. It was the belief of a 57-year-old woman that's had lots of messages and has decided to say, nope, that's not mine anymore. And I just loved it. I really sat with it and just loved that moment. And so what I'm offering to you today is that idea of sitting with something when it comes up and just kind of going inside like I often talk about and say, is this my message? Does this belong to me? And if the answer is no, just to let that old message that's been playing, just let it quietly fade away and let that new message that you believe start to play and come into your whole system as your new belief. How powerful is that? How amazing is that to know that everything that the world maybe has told us about who we're supposed to be as women, men, children, lovers, everything, I don't have to believe that. I have my own brain, my own heart, my own belief. And to incorporate that into who I am just felt, again, so powerful, so freeing, so amazing. My next thought, which is kind of connected to that, which might feel a little bit different, was, wow, there's a lot of beliefs about what happiness is supposed to look like. And I said, well, happiness is kind of always depicted in this A, B, C, D. These are the components that make up happiness. And I thought, well, wow, I think D, E, F, G also feels like happiness to me. And I could also say, all right, that can go away and these can come in. The same thing about how I was describing letting the old message go and the new message come. We have the power, the opportunity, and the ability to create our own thought, our own belief system. I just can't stop saying how excited I am about that because it's really exciting. And I thought, imagine the freedom to have your own belief system without the constraints of other people's and other institutions' thoughts. They're just yours. They're yours now. You can own them, you can love them, you can take responsibility for them, and you can just be you, all wrapped up into who you want to be. A lovely day, my friends.